1, 2, 3. There's a ghost in my hotel room. I dreamed I gave her the key. I might be mistaken, but it's awful dark to see. She lets herself in at 3 a.m. to crawl in bed with me. She sits upon my bedside and sheds a second skin. She tells me all her troubles and loneliness within. Then she shows me how to reach inside and caress her skeleton. And was skinny, and it was always dark. No one ever thought it would go this far. Her hands, she was always wringing her hands and worrying about the strangest things. They're all friends, and then they're all friends. Most times hard to tell where one ends and one begins. Dead and I know why. Stuck a needle in his eye. Johnny's dead but I couldn't cry, 'cause Johnny O. sings. Ready, ready, ready. It was hot and it hurt like hell. He sang his song like breaking a bell. Her wrist still has a scar where a cigarette burned her in her own car. There was lust and some kind of love, but we were all so fucked up. He lied when he said he was okay, but he had possession over his own Judgment Day. Johnny's dead and I know why. He stuck a needle The wide, wide open sky above the sage and the thorns. The rocks and pines were humming an old familiar tune. His hard black boots came crunching up this gravel road. He saw the house a mile away. The moon was just setting. The nights were darker then. Lights in the living room. He could recall that the TV was on, but not if anyone was watching. He never thought of himself as cruel. He never thought of himself at all. Kindness was always outside his grasp. He was the meanest man in the world. He was the meanest man in the world. The door wasn't really locked. The fireplace was burning. The room exploded like a bomb, but all in slow motion. Icicles hung from the roof. He remembered someone weeping, though it was sticky on the rug. He just kept on walking. He never closed a door. He never turned off a light. He left things pretty much the way they were after he did what he did that night. He never thought of himself as cruel. He never thought of himself at all. Kindness was always outside his grasp. He was the meanest man in the world. He was the meanest man in the world. He was the meanest man in the world.
Num 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 num. Awesome.
Videoing himself doing it.